It may be surprising, but regularly consuming the wrong types of nuts could raise your risk of heart disease by up to 48%, especially if you're over the age of 65. This isn't just a scare tactic, it's backed by years of scientific research, including a landmark study published by the American College of Cardiology. Here's where it gets concerning. Some of the most commonly eaten nuts can quietly drive up blood pressure, trigger inflammation, clog arteries, and even accelerate cognitive decline, all while being marketed as healthy. What's worse, a particular nut that many low-carb dieters recommend is now linked to toxic compounds that may damage your liver, kidneys, and brain when consumed frequently. Odds are it's already in your pantry. Don't worry though, this guide lays it all out. We'll walk you through the nuts that support a healthier brain, heart, and body as you age. Make sure to read to the end to discover which nut may be the most dangerous of them all and how to protect yourself. Let's dive in. Top 4 nuts for seniors' health. Number 4. Almonds, nature's bone booster. Almonds are a nutritional powerhouse for aging adults. Packed with calcium and vitamin E, they help strengthen bones, which naturally weaken with age, especially after 65. A quarter cup of almonds delivers close to 100 milligrams of calcium, supporting bone density and reducing the risk of fractures. Magnesium in almonds plays a key role in channeling calcium into bones instead of letting it deposit in arteries, making these nuts doubly beneficial for both bone and heart health. The monounsaturated fats also help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, further protecting the heart. For those struggling with constipation, affecting nearly 40% of seniors, almonds provide around 3.5 grams of fiber per serving. Their antioxidant-rich skins, especially when paired with vitamin E, offer protection for brain cells against oxidative stress. Just remember, chew thoroughly, as almonds can pose a choking risk to seniors with swallowing difficulties. A small handful, 15 to 20 almonds, of raw or dry roasted, unsalted almonds is ideal. 3. Walnuts. Brain health in a shell. Resembling tiny brains, walnuts support the organ they look like. They're the richest nut source of ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that helps preserve brain cell membranes and support smooth communication between neurons. In a clinical study, seniors who consumed 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily showed improvements in mental speed and adaptability within weeks. Walnuts also contain polyphenols that may help defend against neurodegenerative conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's. They even contain melatonin, a sleep hormone that declines with age, making them a good evening snack for better rest. Cardiovascular benefits include improved artery flexibility and reduced blood pressure. Aim for 7 to 9 walnut halves daily. Store them in the fridge to keep their delicate fats from going rancid, and try cracking them by hand for added motor skill maintenance. Number 2. Pistachios, the underappreciated heart helper. Often overlooked, pistachios are a fantastic snack for older adults. They're naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, which supports balanced blood pressure and kidney function. Regular intake may help reduce systolic blood pressure by several points, much like medication, but without the side effects. Pistachios are also packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect vision and guard against macular degeneration, the leading cause of senior vision loss. Their soft crunch is gentler on teeth, and shelling them slows consumption, promoting mindfulness and preventing overeating. They're also great for blood sugar control, offering about 3 grams of fiber per ounce, helpful for the 1 in 4 seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. Aim for 1 ounce, about 49 kernels, of lightly salted or unsalted pistachios daily. Number 1. Brazil nuts. Small nut, big thyroid impact. Brazil nuts top the list thanks to their sky-high selenium content. Just one nut contains more than 130% of your daily selenium needs, a mineral essential for activating thyroid hormones, which regulate mood, metabolism, and energy. Up to 1 in 5 seniors may have an undiagnosed thyroid issue, often mistaken for typical aging symptoms. Brazil nuts help counteract that by supporting hormone production. Additionally, selenium protects the brain and preserves the myelin sheath, vital for maintaining quick reflexes and cognitive sharpness. Consume no more than 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day to avoid selenium overload. Their creamy flavor makes them a satisfying, nutrient-dense alternative to sugary snacks. Buy them in shell when possible and store them in the fridge to maintain freshness. Nuts seniors should avoid or eat with caution. Number 4. Peanuts, a sneaky inflammatory culprit. Technically legumes, not nuts, peanuts are especially vulnerable to mold contamination, leading to aflatoxins, a liver-damaging toxin that becomes more dangerous as detox systems weaken with age. Peanuts also contain proteins that can trigger low-level inflammation even in non-allergic individuals, worsening joint pain and mental decline. They're high in omega-6 fats, which further tip the inflammatory balance. Many seniors don't realize peanuts can also interfere with blood thinners like warfarin due to their vitamin K content. Commercial peanut butters often include added sugar, salt, and unhealthy oils, making matters worse for those with heart or blood pressure issues. 3. Cashews, the blood sugar spiker. Cashews are deceptively risky. High in carbs, about 9 grams per ounce, and low in fiber, they can cause blood sugar spikes, especially dangerous for the nearly 50% of seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. Despite their smooth, appealing texture, cashews are a top-choking hazard for those with swallowing or dental issues. They're also rich in oxalates, which can block calcium absorption and raise the risk of kidney stones, already more common in people over 60. Overprocessing strips them of nutrients, and many store-bought options are oil-roasted and salted, compounding the health risks. Better alternatives: almonds or walnuts. Number 2. Macadamia nuts, fat bombs for slowing metabolisms. With about 200 calories and 22 grams of fat per ounce, macadamias are the most calorically dense nut out there. This becomes a problem for seniors whose metabolic rates naturally slow with age. Their high saturated fat content, 3 grams per ounce, may raise cholesterol levels and strain aging gallbladders, especially in those with gallstones. Macadamias are also very hard, which can damage dental work, and due to their price, people often store them improperly, leading to oxidation and rancidity. For seniors, that rich flavor can also encourage overeating. Instead, reach for pistachios. They offer flavor, texture, and nutrition without the excess fat. Number 1. Pine nuts, the unexpected prescription interferer. Last but not least, pine nuts may interact negatively with several medications, including statins, antidepressants, and blood pressure drugs. That's a serious concern for seniors who often juggle multiple prescriptions. There's also a condition called pine mouth, which causes a bitter metallic taste that can last for days or weeks, impacting appetite and, over time, leading to weight loss. For older adults, reduced food intake can lead to malnutrition surprisingly fast. Their high oil content makes them prone to spoilage, and their tiny, slippery size makes them easy to choke on, especially for people with dry mouths or swallowing issues. Pine nuts have also been associated with macular degeneration, making them an even worse choice for seniors already experiencing vision problems. Final thoughts: choosing the right nuts can do wonders for your heart, brain, and body as you age, but eating the wrong ones, especially frequently, can silently sabotage your health. The good news: making even small changes to your diet can yield big results over time. We'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any changes in your health after switching up your nut consumption? Drop your experience in the comments. We're always interested in your stories.